Okay, so let me just start off with answering this pretty simple. We said, how dangerous is the corner? I mean, so one thing that we noticed, you can't cross up in the corner. So I mean, that's pretty good considering that there'd be a lot of like ambiguous setups. So I could only imagine with like drive rush, you could set up some like mean cross ups like mid screen. We ain't really like delve into it like too much, but you know, it would make sense that you could block cross ups in the corner
Oh yeah.
depending on like what's your setup, right?
Oh, Mr. Mar. So basically, the TLDR is this: every game on PC supports high refresh, even if it doesn't say it. So that's how we play it in 240 hertz. No modifications done.
But yeah, in the corner, I think the dangerous thing that you really have to worry about in the corner is don't be in burnout state and get hit with the drive impact. That is what gets shaky because obviously you're in burnout state. Burnout state, by the way, is if you use all of your drive meter. But if you're in the corner and you're in burnout state, you get hit with drive impact, you're in stun and you can't shake out. So, but you know, drive impact got a little bit of rock paper scissors. But obviously, if you're in burnout state, you can't use it yourself. You can't use the drive meter, period. But let's say, for example, max distance, right? You does a low forward fireball, right, in between, right? So, like, you know, for max distance, it's not a real stun. You can drive impact with Fierce and Roundhouse, and you'll put them like in a crumple state, right? Now, if you know they're looking for your low forward fireball so they can punish you with the drive impact, if you just do a low forward and react to their drive impact, you could drive impact right back and you'll crumple them. You'll punish them for trying to hit you with a drive impact. So that's how pretty much that works. So I guess it's like a game of hot hands, rock, paper, scissors, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that works. So yeah, don't worry, we're gonna answer a lot of questions. Javits and Joe really have a good grasp. They have, out of everybody that's in this room, Joe and Javits has the most experience and listing. So
Yep. Yeah, but don't worry, I'm gonna get my feet wet soon. You know, I played for a little bit, but obviously, I'm making sure the viewers at home have the most optimal experience.
yeah, man. We out here, we're learning, guys. This is new to me. The one thing I said that I'm interested in is punish counter. You actually get punish counters if you block DPs, whiff punishes. That's what we're trying to figure out a little more on whiff punishes, because like it turns into a counter, from my understanding, if somebody's like, you know, mashing in your frame trap, stuff like that, right?
So Chin Whiskers, the grab ranges, they seem about the same as SF5 right now. Like it's nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Whiff punishes on whiff throws. If you whiff a throw, you put yourself in punish counter state.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Queasy D. You got an HDMI 2.1 monitor to buy me? Yeah, by all means, then I would have done it. But yeah, it's HDMI 2.0, 240 hertz.
Oh man, my man Arturo was really out here plugging the stuff.
Got to, man. Yeah, we gotta let the streets know, brother. Oh my God, nice.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited, guys. How is it looking at y'all end? Does it look crispy? So obviously playing this build in person, you know, I'm only gonna assume, especially since art is on, that we're gonna have some good quality. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't feel no lag over here. If that's what you guys need to know. We're not gonna get too into it, obviously, but it's smooth sailing, so you don't have to worry. In terms of links, it's kind of like Street Fighter 5, I would say. It's nothing too crazy. One thing that we've noticed, in certain situations you can't like combo like two mediums, so you can do like medium into jabs. But again, on punish counter, that's what opens up the window for like more big access to combo. So I'm pretty sure in a punish counter you can do like a standing strong, like just like that. No, he actually did crouching fierce, or that might have been back fierce actually. I gotta remember. I didn't touch too much Ryu. I was playing Jamie mostly.
Oh, to Ron Mahler. Of course, I'm waiting for the homie Sim. You know who I'm waiting for.
Oh, these guys are having a blast. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. All right, Joe Javits, just play another 3 out of 5 and start the rotation. You heard?
Yeah, bet. Yeah, I was calling the rotations.
Yeah, so everybody can play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want the chat to know that the suite they have here is courtesy of Rudy and Yipes. So thank you guys. This office is incredible.
Yeah, man. Let's see here. Okay, let me look at the Warriors Den hashtag. Let's see some of these questions. Okay, so Turkey Phone asks a question. Shout out to my man Gunstar Green 83 on Twitter. He said, "Wonder what are the options when getting up? Is there quick rise, slow rise?" So yeah, similar to Street Fighter 5, if you get knocked down, you could neutral tech and back roll, which you could do. Well, the way we was doing, I don't know if this is the proper way, but it was working. If you get knocked down and you want to do a back recovery, you hit back and 3 punches. That's to roll back. If you want to just stay put, I think you just hit neutral 3 punches or just hold down and 3 punches, so it might work the same way. So just throwing that out there. Yes, it's the same thing. And obviously, if you don't press nothing, you just don't recover. You play possum. So that's definitely one thing. Does the field gravity, I like this one. Does the field gravity of Street Fighter 6 resemble more Street Fighter 5 or 4? You know what? Honestly, that's a good question. I'm going to play the game a little more to really know. But honestly, it's pretty fluid. It's pretty fluid.
Yeah,
wow, look at Joe. Joe, you sure you don't got this game in your house? Wow, Joey.
You know, you know how it is with Joseph. He's always like the negative day one monster. Like when the game comes out, even before it comes out, he's in there.
Wow, bully mode Joey. Wow.